Dear students, are you ready for the class? So, I hope you are all ready with your pen, paper and book. First of all, look at the chapter's name, Living with Disasters. Now, the question is, what is disasters? Are you ready with pen, paper? So, you can write with me. Disaster means something not usual, unusual something. So, when it happens due to some natural and man-made activities in the environment, that is called disaster. Okay. And what are the reasons for the disaster? And one of the most important reasons, that is the GHG or greenhouse gases. So, what are the main reasons? That is, and these greenhouse gases increase the temperature of the atmosphere. So, in one word we can say it is global warming. What is the reason? Global warming. Now, there are some more points which are responsible for global warming. Now, come to those points. What are those? Okay. These are the main 4 reasons which increasing global warming. These are the man-made reasons, and there are other some reasons which are not any hands of human. Those are natural. What are those? Mainly volcanic eruptions, forest fires. Okay, that can be written also. Etc. Okay, my next term is acid rain. It always come as 2 marks question or 1 word question. So, acid rain, it is a rain which contain acid, but how? Okay. Did you get it? You know, the industries, vehicles, all these things, brick kiln, those are producing some harmful gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur, CFCs and other nitrous oxides, and those gases are always goes high up in the sky. When rain falls, then this kind of gases react with rainwater and produces some acids, and those acids come down on the earth as rain, which are called acid rain. Clear, everybody? My next topic is why the coral population is decreasing day by day. Going down or decreasing. Mainly corals are sea creatures. Some of the corals also found in fresh water, but mainly they are sea creatures, and they like to survive the temperature range 22 to 28 degrees Celsius. Okay. The range of temperature is good for them is 22 to 28 degrees Celsius. Now, come to the what happens, why they are declining. There are some activities that for that reason the population of coral is going down, that means they are decreasing. It already has decreased 70% comparing to 1960 to 1980. Reason. Why the coral population is going down, I am writing the reasons are, one of the most important reason, that is the global warming. That global warming increasing the temperature of the atmosphere as well as of the water, sea waters, fresh water, everything is increasing their temperature, and this temperature increase due to the activities of natural and some human. One of the point, that is the global warming. Today I am going to only discuss about few of the things, those are important for your exam. So, now my next topic is fish population. So, fish population, you know, our country is a country which people depends on fish for their protein. Not only that, worldwide the most of the people are depends on fish for their protein supply. Our country is a riverine country. There are more than 400 rivers flowing through the country. So, lot of fishes in the rivers, but day by day, due to that some of the activities, the water is getting polluted and the number of fish is also decreasing. So, first of all, you have to write your answer, with the heading of fish is one of the main source of protein. And they also need some condition of the environment to survive properly. Actually, the optimum temperature for many fishes is 32 degrees Celsius. Okay. Many fishes and fish fries. What is fish fries? Fish fries means baby fish. The eggs of the fish hatched, the baby comes out. Those cannot survive if the temperature become more than 32 degrees Celsius. So, this is very important. Another important thing, that is dissolved oxygen. The amount of dissolved oxygen should be 6 to 8 milligram per liter. Then fish can survive healthily and properly. Per liter. So, if these conditions are not maintained, then they have to extinct, they will die, they will suffer from many problems. So, what happens? What are we doing? What are the reasons they are going to be extinct? I am going to write again this in point. Due to the global warming. Third point, that is another point, enormous that increase fishes to die. Fishes cannot survive anymore. My next term is very important, that is global warming. Now, the question is, what is global warming? The increase of temperature of the atmosphere gradually by a slow way, that a long time, that is called global warming. main reason is GHGs. Now the question is, what is GHGs? That is greenhouse gases. The full form is greenhouse gases. So what are the greenhouse gases? So let's know the name, some of the important greenhouse gases. Etc. Now, what are the sources of these gases? Okay. Etc. Okay. Increase of GHGs, there are two reasons, there are two sources are responsible for that. One is activity of human, and what are those? Those are the vehicles, industries, brick kiln, refrigerator, air conditioner, etc. So many things. Okay. And another one is natural activities. What are the natural activities? Those are mainly volcanic eruption, and another one is forest fire. A forest fire can destroy the whole forest. So, it is a very dangerous natural disaster which is changing the any kind of places of the earth. So, that is the another reason. What is that? Natural activities. We have learned what is global warming, the changing of temperature of the globe, that is called global warming. And what is the main reason for this global warming? That is one kind of thing which is precise in one word, that is called GHGs. Its full form is greenhouse gases. Now, what are the greenhouse gases? Some of the main greenhouse gases are mentioned here. What are those? Carbon dioxide, ozone, sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxide, CFCs, water vapor, etc. Why it is mentioned water vapor? Not water. When water turn into vapor, that temperature is high. So, it is one of the main reason of global warming. Where these gases are coming to the atmosphere? There are sources. There are two types of sources. One source is human activities, and another source is natural activities. What are the human activities? Look here, human activities are vehicles, okay. Then another one, industries, then power plants, lot of electricity nowadays we need, and we are setting so many power plants, and people are increasing day by day, their demand also increase. So many different kinds of vehicles and number of vehicles, other product, electronic products and household products need more. So, that for that reason many industries are set around. So, and not only that, the brick kiln is setting around because of building so many houses, roads and other infrastructure, we need brick. So, that is another most important reason we are using at our home, that is refrigerator and also air conditioner. They are always creating some harmful gases, producing harmful gases. What are those? Already written, CFCs, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide and other things, clear. And what are the natural activities? That is changing the temperature of the globe are mostly volcanic eruption and forest fire, clear. So, let us go what happens after that. So, the reasons for global warming we have written, and after that what is happening around us and on this earth, note it down. This is the main reason. The increased number of population, their demands also increase, and for that reason we have to produce, we have to supply more things for the comfortness of every people. So, for that reason what we are going to do, we have to set more industries, deforestation, then occupying the forest and other lands, so creating embankment, river embankment and other things which are destroying all the natural habitat. That shouldn't be in that way, okay. So, river, if we occupy the river bodies and building roads, bridges and some of the rivers also setting their embankments, that is occupying some of the part of the water bodies. Not only that, some of the illegal people, they are also occupying the lands beside the rivers and making some housing property. Those are the main reasons of global warming. Point number 4. So, what happens due to the deforestation? It decreases photosynthesis. lost. Three of the most important functions I have written here. What happens due to the deforestation? It increases the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Why this happens? Because photosynthesis decreases. Why photosynthesis decreases? Because if there is no plants, there will be no photosynthesis. So what will be about the carbon dioxide that are producing by humans and other animals? Mainly the industries and other factories, they are producing any carbon dioxide. So they cannot absorb by plants due to the deforestation. So which increase the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Not only that, you know, the deforestation also losing the soil, holding the soil particles, and they are washing out, and the landscape is totally changing, and that is also another reason of changing of the environment, which is also changing the climate, and all these are reason for the global warming. So what should we do for this reason? All these are happening around us, and gradually it is increasing because of the demand of the people. So that's why we have more than one tab, one computer. Mobile phone. So to fulfill these demands, the industry should produce more items, fulfill our necessity, but it should be decreased. We should be satisfied with less products to save our earth. So what should we do? Number 4. Thank you so much. First of all,